short pizza update because now there are things to talk about. I'm Chris Lujan.
I am called BINDU.
This is the IAMs. I don't know when the last time we talked about this is, but like I went to some workshops with the county health department, some MECO workshops. So MECO stands for Micro Enterprise Home Kitchen Operation. So they have made it so that you could do home restaurants. There are limitations in how many meals you could sell per day / per week and how much money you could make for the year. But if we hit the top of those numbers, we would be in a real good position. And honestly, the top of those numbers is 30 meals per day, 90 per week. So it doesn't seem like an astronomical number. And
the top of those numbers is the cash amount, really.
Right. You can make no more than I think it's like $105,000 a year, which is,
and that's
right
not
now
net, that's gross.
We're making zero that. So, that would be welcome. So we're going to take our food handler course in October, and then we just have to have the health department come here to check it out, make sure we have a running sink with hot water and a bathroom and all of that stuff. And then hopefully we could be up and running by mid-November. Now.
Wow, so basically just over a year from idea, concept, design, application.
Yeah, but you know how I'm looking at it? I'm looking at it as it's basically like 2 years from the day I quit my day job.
Okay.
Right? So it's like in the 2 years, I quit my day job. We weren't doing pizza at that moment. Like you said, it's been about a year. So I was doing like as much music stuff as I could. Then we fell into this pizza thing, which like, honestly, if we're up and running 2 years after I quit my day job with a full on pizza thing, I feel like that is pretty fucking successful.
Yeah.
That is finding something to do and doing it proper. So
congratulations.
Thank you. So we have a new name and a new Instagram page and shit like that. So the name is Cafe Lujan. We have a logo right here. You did the illustration for. We have an Instagram page that is at Cafe Lujan. Right now, there's not much there, but we're going to start populating it with some pictures of pizzas and stuff like that. And once we are up and running, that is where we will be doing most of our announcements. See, like right now, we've been doing everything just kind of friends and family. Once we're fully licensed, it could go out there and anybody could come.
Wow. Exciting.
Which makes me think if it gets out there enough, making 30 pizzas in one day doesn't seem like an astronomical number. But we'll see.
Wow.
So that's where we are with the pizza thing. I don't know how much else there is to say. We have a pretty legit menu. We have a salad on it now. Italian sodas, yes or no?
I don't know. That's still something that probably needs to be worked on because the cream and the flavor starts to separate from the soda after a while. I don't know if that's because of the soda water that we're using because it's technically a mineral water.
So it has to be done
soda.
Yeah.
By order.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be done by order.
Yeah.
So we're just, I guess, we're just trying to figure out the right ratios or maybe even the right soda water.
I think the ratio is right. I think it's because we're using a mineral water and not a club soda type thing.
Okay, well, that's easy to fix that, and then we'll see. We also have a dessert pizza that we haven't talked about. I wanted to talk about it quite a few episodes back, but it would have been like in the middle of an episode about other stuff. But we have a dessert pizza called the Blue Delicious that's like blueberry compote, lemon zest, they're crushed graham crackers, and a homemade whipped cream that has like and a drizzle of honey on the top. You've had it.
It's a fucking pizza.
Yeah.
That when you look at it, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Kind of.
Right? Mm-hmm. But then when you get it close to it, the aroma of the blueberries and the lemon zest is like, holy shit, yeah. I need to bite that. Right? And then the cream on it and everything.
Yeah.
You're thinking the only way to describe this is a dessert pizza.
Yeah, it's a dessert pizza.
But in no negative connotation.
Right.
In any kind of way.
It's not the Baskin Robbins ice cream pizza weird thing.
No, it is a warm, tasty,
right out of the oven.
Pastry, kind of thing.
My favorite part of it is the whipped cream.
Yes.
I that's the part that really gets me.
It's but even still, the lemon zest hits your nose as you take the bite.
And this is a Maceo
wow.
invention.
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. And every time I can have it, I'll have it.
Yeah. So, and every time we make pizza, we have to make one.
Yeah.
Christine, like we made the first one, and then the next night she was like, "We need another Blue Delicious."
Yeah.
Clearly, I don't have any doughs, to do it, but the pizza thing is looking like it's going to be legit.
Oh, Blue Delicious with a coffee would fucking be amazing.
Yeah, very much. Damn it, I gotta make coffee tonight now too.
I don't have any coffee. Fuck.
I have coffee, so if you stick around or come back for pizza.
Did you hear the story about the coffee?
What?
Oh no, hold on, we'll get there. So that's a short story, but so the pizza thing, we actually have a goal in mind, and the goal is a brick and mortar. So like my thoughts are my thoughts are that we would be doing the Miko for a year, maybe a year and a half before we either step up to a brick and mortar or a trucker trailer.
I see.
If we step up to a trucker trailer, the goal is still brick and mortar. If we go to brick and mortar immediately, no real need for a trucker trailer unless we want to maybe cater or something like that. But we may need to do something for private events. If you have a brick and mortar, I'll have to see if you need a whole different catering license or if it's all couldn't be wrapped up. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, the pizza thing at Cafe Lujan on Instagram. Please go follow it because that's where all of the pizza stuff will go. So like on my own page now, I may only hint at it or say like, go look at that page. Because like right now, everything has been on my personal page. And so now instead of putting everything on my personal page, I'll basically be saying, hey, go look at the Cafe Lujan page.
All it's going to take is somebody important to go, damn, I love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in touch with all of the local like Instagram food influencers and be like, come on, we're having a tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
that'll be
the
great.
plan.
Oh, also, I heard that one famous Rob Dillinger listens to the I Ams to relax.
Yeah, that's right. He did say that.
He goes, you can quote me on that.
Oh yeah, so we will. We'll have
we
to.
will.
I survived the rapture. I listened to the I Ams to relax. Okay, do you want to talk about, is there anything else about the pizza? I really think that's all I have to say.
Other than the name was debated over for a while, and you were like, but cafe kind of gives it the like, gotta serve coffee. But if you're saying you gotta serve coffee with the Blue Delicious now, then you gotta serve coffee.
But like my thoughts are, this is a new conversation. Welcome to the business meeting.
If you don't have coffee and there's cafe in the name, you failed.
Well, see, like my thoughts are, if we have Cafe Lujan and if we have a brick and mortar, this is clearly only brick and mortar talk. If we have a brick and mortar, why not like do like, mornings where we're serving like coffee drinks and shit. But see, like, I don't know how crazy we want to get, but it doesn't seem like it would be too outlandish to be like, hey, we're open from 7 to 10 doing coffee. And then we're open again from
God.
I know.
You have the fucking cafe and the Blue Delicious and like the marmalade dream or whatever. You have the 3 delicious.
I mean, I guess that could be a breakfast pizza as well.
And
it's more like a pastry, so it's not like a savory breakfast. But
and then at noon it switches over to like pizza.
Yeah.
No more.
There's a lot to think about. But yeah, like I do think like obviously I don't want to go like full on restaurant where we're like, oh, we have a burger or pasta with butter for the kids. Like I don't want to do that, but I do think why not have a cappuccino machine?
We already have way many things against a gluten-free crust.
He was like, fuck the gluten-free crowd. They just don't get to eat pizza.
They don't. They don't.
It's fucked up because like your whole pizza making thing is about the gluten structure and like trying to get the gluten structure right. And so when someone wants a gluten-free pizza, you're like, right. How?
Vegetarians shouldn't go to a steakhouse. People that hate seafood shouldn't go to a sushi bar.
Yeah. It's my wife.
Yeah, but they have like yakitori and shit.
Do you want to hear about coffee? Make sure to like and subscribe and join our Discord and Patreon. Check out our links.
Now back to the show. Of course.
So it was Saturday, right? Saturday.
This episode is Cafe Lujan.
Fucking A.
We're just talking about coffee and pizza.
That's fine. Woo! That's fine with me. So Saturday I had a gig in Guerneville. We went and played in Guerneville, right? And that's where I saw Ben and all that stuff. And so in the morning,
how far away is that?
it's like 2 hours away. It was an hour 57.
Not bad.
On the way there. On the way back, it said like an hour 25.
Yeah.
But of course, at that point, it was 9 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Right. But I had to be there at 3 o'clock. So I left at 1. Right. So before that, we did our typical thing of going to Big House Beans. Woo! Right. So
you beat me to it.
I know. I figured it would be
It
right
was
after
coming,
that.
but when you did it, it shocked me, and I tried to show that it didn't shock me.
Okay. And so like I got a bag of beans.
It's hard to bindu, man. You got me.
We've been doing this for a while. This is like episode 71 or something. So we went to Big House Beans. And I got a bag of beans and I set it on the counter. And then, we each got a drink. Jacob was with us. And then we went over to Willie's. Have you ever had a Willie's breakfast? Or have you ever had a Willie's sandwich?
No.
Fucking so good.
What?
Go get yourself, like, I get a lunch sandwich. So I get a turkey sandwich on a Willie's bagel.
A lunch sandwich?
Well, not a breakfast sandwich. Not eggs and sausage. Because we're talking about bagels, right?
Okay.
You motherfucker.
Would you like to try our breakfast? How about our lunch sandwich?
How about our beef steak?
How about our wet soup?
So we went over there and got sandwiches. I got a lunch sandwich. Him and Christine got breakfast sandwiches. Jacob didn't eat anything because he already ate. We get almost all the way home. And I'm like, where the fuck are the beans? Where's the beans? I could not figure out where the fuck I put them.
They're on top of the car.
No, that would have been better. I was like, I don't know where the fuck they are, right? So I got home. Like we were like, I don't think they were on the table at Willie's when we were eating. And it was like, were they even on the table when we were waiting for our drinks at Big House?
Folks, we're talking about coffee that is extremely expensive.
It's a $22 bag of coffee.
And it's a small bag.
Yeah.
So it's like where did I put my drugs?
Could you go get it? Is it out there?
You know what I'm saying?
I may have dumped it in the thing already.
Right, because some people are going to be like, who cares? Just get another
if
bag
it's
of
not
coffee.
on the counter, I already dumped it in the thing. Yeah.
It's like, no, dude. It's like I lost some weed.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where did it go?
$22 bag of coffee.
Yeah, dude.
And you need one like almost every week, maybe a little more than every week.
Yeah, dude. I would say every 4 to 5 days.
So yeah, I must have already put it in the thing.
Shucks.
Yeah, so I called up.
I'm with you.
I called up and no one answered.
I know, and the coffee place closes like 3 p.m.
Well, that doesn't matter. I had to leave at 1 to go to Guerneville.
Right, but it's like you couldn't go there if you wanted. Like,
right.
Where the fuck are my coffee beans right now? Yeah.
It was already like noon when we got back home.
Yeah.
So
you got 1 hour before you leave.
Yeah, and I'm not going to drive. It's in the opposite direction of where I need to go.
I'm with you.
25 minutes in the opposite direction. Anyways.
Can't happen.
So I called up. No one answered. So I got onto Instagram. First of all, 5 stars, Big House Beans. I feel like I should make a post about them just because of this.
I would agree.
I messaged them on Instagram and was like, hey, I was just there. I think I left my bag of beans there. It might still be on the counter. It was the ones that you were using for your espresso this week because they basically have these are the beans we're using for our espresso on the stand, And so he was like, let me check in with them. And I was like, okay, great. And he checked in. He got back to me and said, they have it. And I said, okay, great. Can I come pick it up tomorrow? I have somewhere to go. And he said, no problem. So the next day we went there. We probably would have gone there anyways because we go there every time we're off. The next day I go there and I grab one to replace it and I bring it to the thing and I was like, oh, GJ. And she was like, oh, I got you. And she they had it behind the counter with my name on it.
Hell yeah.
That's service.
Dude, look, there hasn't been a bad time. I've been there. I know Christine likes certain kind of people making her coffee there.
What? No, hold on. That makes it sound like she's racist or something. Certain kind of people making the coffee.
No, there's this one dude that knows how to use that machine better than all the other
It's all about the ratios, From coffee to milk to vanilla.
Yeah, and she only knows it's this guy because when she pays attention to her drink, she goes, "Who made this? That guy? I only want that guy to make my drink." So,
yeah.
But look, she's the only one like that.
Anymore.
Back to jail?
Huh? No, he didn't go back to jail.
I made that same joke about it. When you're at the register, you should ask them, "What are you in for?"
Yeah, Big House Beans. Yeah. So, yeah. Damn. If we had a coffee shop. See, this is all the stuff I hadn't thought of. Like when we were on the way to go get sandwiches today at Nick's downtown, right? Something was said about a liquor license, and I hadn't even considered like liquor or beer or wine at the pizza joint. You know, like I hadn't even considered that. Like in my mind, it's like we have our pizzas, we have our dessert pizza, we have the salad, we have Italian sodas, and Coke, Sprite, water. I hadn't even considered like wine or beer, but then like now we're talking coffee. I love it.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun.
Well, I think a beer and wine license is much easily, it's easily attainable as opposed to a liquor license. Plus, you don't want drunks. You just want, and since you have like a fancy pizza, you could have fancy beer.
True.
You know, this is a fancy German beer.
And I'll just hit up.
Yeah, we're not going to serve no Bud Light and shit.
Right.
And I'll just hit up Ben and be like, yo, hook me up with some wine.
Yo, ain't got no Coors?
Ben, he's like, I want to sell your records in my wine shop.
Hell yeah.
You know, he's just like, I need like a little area, but I want to sell records. And it's like, I could sell his wine at the pizza joint.
And when I do a label for him, he's going to give me wine, and then I can sign those and sell them at my shows.
Exactly.
And the girls at my shows, they're not strangers to wine.
Yeah. And so like, not only could they drink it, I'm sure it's great wine. I talked to him all about it.
Cool.
And, but then they could still keep the bottle.
When are you going to see him?
We don't have a time yet, but I'm going to go out there on some Wednesday because Wednesdays is his day off.
Okay.
So, but we don't have a Wednesday in mind yet.
God damn it, we got to skip comic book day.
Okay.
We don't have to. We could go to comic book and then keep driving. So,
I only liked Fuddruckers because of the bread.
Okay. I know, I saw that on one of your snaps and I was like, that's a lot to spend just for their bun.
Mm-hmm. It's the memories.
It's the memories. But you don't dislike their burger, but the part of their burger that you like is the bun.
Yeah. They have really good bread. Okay. In my mind. Mm-hmm. Some people might not like it.
What's the memory there?
I had a lot of Fuddrucker times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you been to Eureka?
No.
Don't.
Well, I mean, like Eureka the place up north?
No, Eureka the burger joint that's right down from Fuddruckers.
Oh, not good, eh?
They used to be good, but I don't think he ever really liked them. And then like everywhere we go, okay, blanket. Everywhere we go, they fucking take shit off of the menu that either he likes or Christine likes.
Dang.
Right? So like Starbird, remember I was going to take you to Starbird?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I was the first one who got shit taken away because they used to have these, like, they called them tacos. It was, fried chicken in a tortilla with, like, guacamole or whatever.
They weren't not tacos.
Yeah, they're not tacos. But I like those, and then they took the tacos away. And then Christine was getting a certain salad, and now they've taken that salad away. He was getting a certain sandwich, and now they've taken that sandwich away. So Eureka kind of did that. Eureka took away... Christine was getting like some turkey burger thing or whatever that now they no longer have. So like everywhere we go. Like,
well, that's not even the whole part of it. The biggest part of it is that we went there for your birthday.
Yeah, there's this.
And then you want a specific burger. Jacob wants a specific burger. Mom doesn't really have a burger there anymore. And then we get there, we're looking at the menu, the specialty burgers are served throughout the weekend, not every day. So then it's
So it's like if
the
you
burger that
if you go on Monday, you could get the Fresno fig burger. If you go on Tuesday, you could get the bone marrow burger. Where before, it was like you could get it's delicious. Do you want to go?
Yeah.
We'll have to look at the he's like, God damn it! If we go to comic books and in there, bone marrow burger.
Yes.
We'd have to just look at what day they have it. But I think we went and they changed it back to where you could get them.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
What I do miss that had
hella buttery.
A place that I missed that had bone marrow, not that the bone marrow was like, oh my God, I need the bone marrow, was Longport.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever go to Longport?
No.
It's in the veranda.
Was.
It was in the veranda. Do you know where Yard House is? Mm-hmm. So Yard House, and then like right there was Longport. And it was this Filipino-inspired...
It was a seafood place, but they did have a lot of Filipino-inspired stuff. So like we would go there for brunch sometimes, and I would get the garlic fried rice and longanisa.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's not there anymore.
Dang. At Traversiamo in the streets of Brentwood, they had a bone marrow appetizer.
Oh, yeah? They had it there.
Loved it. And then I bring the bone home for my dog.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't cry.
Dude. I've been crying like almost every day over my dog.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want mine?
Yes. Even when he's like just barking at me with pure hate in his face.
He would stop after a while.
I'm like, man, that's okay. It's cool being around a dog.
So he barks so much when you get here that you have to put your AirPods in and put them on adaptive so that you don't hear him barking.
Right.
Now
It works good.
he's just dead right here, asleep.
He goes from ferocious to extremely adorable, and there's no in between.
That's true.
Like the most adorable eye, you want to kiss his face. He'll cross his little legs.
But then as soon as we stand up again, he'll
Yeah.
start barking again.
as soon as I stand up again.
That's true.
Yeah. He has short-term memory with me.
He's like the memento guy.
Yeah. You! Who the fuck are you? I'm like, bro, I just pet you for like 30 minutes.
Exactly. Pizza and coffee.
Cafe Lujan, right when you sent it to me, I mean, it looks cool. I love the letters, the thickness, the font, very Frank Miller. I love the whole thing. My pizza's next to it. It just looks great. I'm very proud of it.
We'll continue to talk about this right here then. So
But I'm like, cafe, dude, you gotta have drinks.
I know. Well, see, that was like Alex Korostinsky was the one who was like, Lujan and Son Pizza Company, you need to think of something like cooler or hipper or whatever.
Says the guy with the crazy fucking last
Korostinsky.
name.
But like I have a name that I really like that I will save for when we have a fancy pizza joint.
Okay.
But that logo with that font that you're talking about, that was actually one of the first. I didn't tell you this, I don't think. That was the first font.
No, that was the first font that, because you had pulled me in before and
Yeah.
you were looking at that font.
Yeah, so it was honestly the first font that I fell in love with
But you
for
had to
this.
tweak it.
But
Because
the-
it didn't look
Yeah, I
good
could tell.
originally.
Yeah, because what would happen is the way that you type in this font is, because my last name's Lujan, it would be an L and it would put the U inside the L, right? And so I had to like,
It just didn't look right. It
Yeah.
like
it looked like how you would say like McAllister and it would have a small C.
Right.
It looked like that, but it's like big L, small U.
so it
J.
looks like Lujan.
Yeah. But so I had to basically just have the L and then open up a whole nother text window and type the rest and then just drag it over so it like met up with it. But yeah, that was, once he said that he liked that font, because I was kind of just going past it. Because I was like, well, he's not going to like this one, you know?
Well, because I didn't like the fact that the L and the
Right.
U was inside.
So I made
the
it
L.
so it didn't. And I sent it to a few people. I sent it to you. I sent it to Alex. I was nervous to send it to him because he's like, your logo shouldn't even have a pizza in it. That's how like, And I was like,
Well, he was worried about sending it that second because he was like, he's going to want to hop on a phone call when you go to the grocery store.
yeah, all of that stuff too. I sent it to Shauna and I sent it to Mike Reed. I think I sent it to Andre too. And both Shauna and Mike Reed, without me saying anything, because I just sent them the picture. I didn't, no text added to it, just the picture. And they both were like, fucking perfect font. And I was like, okay then.
Yeah.
You know. So now this is the other thing I want to talk to you about. So we have the Cafe Lujan thing, right? But your pizza, I need you to do me some kind of pizza that could go in black and white so we could get a stamp.
Okay.
You know. So just think like no grayscale even. It's got to just be like for a stamp.
Got it.
You know. So that's that. Pizza and coffee. Cafe Lujan.